Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm author ER Reading, and today for you I have video number 2 in a series on a guide to being successful as a pantser. So today's topic is the joys of pantsing, or the joys of being a pantser. And I had fun coming up with these 3 things, and I'm excited to share them with you. So number 1 is it's freeing. And this is so true, I can't even say how true this is. It's just freeing to just sit down and have no plan and to just go at it. It feels so relieving and freeing, and like you could just conquer the world and your character could conquer the world. And I like that about pantsing, is that it gives you the freedom to have that creative license, to have that creative joy as you go through the journey of discovering your characters, discovering everything about their world, things like that. Number 2 is more of it's a perk if you want to publish your books, you usually can draft faster, and the editing process might take longer, but depends on how skilled you are, what your assets are, things like that. But it's very easy to draft quickly when you're just excited every time you sit down to write, to just figure out the next little bit of your story. That's one really exciting bonus, is that you can just write really quickly generally and just get the words on the page. And sometimes people struggle with this, but as a pantser, it can generally come very easy to us. That's generally what I've found talking to other pantsers. The third thing is probably my favorite thing, which is why I saved it for last, which is experiencing your book and story like your reader would. And I didn't expect this when I was first starting to write. I really just I was a little bit rebellious, and I just wanted to write. I just wanted to sit down and I just wanted to write. I didn't know really what pantsing was, other than I knew Stephen King did it and he was famous. That's pretty much all I knew. And so when I experienced the joys of experiencing your story like a reader would, it was so exciting. I can't even explain it. If you're a pantser and you've experienced this, let me know in the comments down below. It is very exhilarating when you're sitting there and you discover something about your character, like the flip of a hat and all of a sudden they're evil, right when your reader would. It's something magical about it. It's something special in the way that you can't experience that the same when you're plotting. You kind of can when you're doing the plotting, but it's not quite the same as when you're writing and all of a sudden this something just comes out of you and it's a plot twist and you weren't expecting it, and you get to experience it right when the reader would in the book. And that's just such a cool experience that you can't get any other way. So those are my top 3 things of experiencing joy as a pantser. It's just such a joyful experience. Writing should be a joyful experience. And no matter what way you write or how it turns out in the end, what matters is that you create what brings you joy. And when you create in a joyful manner, that usually happens. I find that when I'm in my best place, or when I'm feeling the most connected to a character, that's when I produce my best work. So this was a short video for you today, but please do check out the playlist. I will link it down below, and there will be more videos in this playlist as I go along and create them week by week, so please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys very soon. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter if you go over to my website, also link down below. And you will get a free sneak peek at my novel Soul Chaser coming later this summer. Bye!